but you get me down. I didn't see it coming. Your truth in your eyes made a fool out of me. 'Cause I
Hi there, Susan McCord here from the Dear Sybersue Relationship Talk Show. Today's question is, I keep running into my ex. How do I avoid him? Well, it's a little difficult if you live in a really small town. But if you live in a sort of a bigger type city, there are ways to avoid each other. Sometimes we subconsciously run into them on purpose because maybe we want to see how they're doing. We're not completely over them. We want them to see how well we're looking. All these kind of stupid little things that we do. But if you really truly don't want to run into him, there are ways of sort of avoiding the situation. First of all, don't hang out at all the places you went to as a couple or in your group of friends. Now that's the thing, if you still have a lot of the same friends, there will be a problem. You're going to have to choose when and where you go to certain situations if your ex is going to be there. Or maybe you might have to change up some of your friendships and bring new people into the mix if it's becoming a big problem. Because usually there's one person out of the relationship demise that isn't quite over it. And even if you are, and you still don't want to keep running into your ex because it's uncomfortable, or they keep questioning everything, they want some answers, and so it makes it really not a great place for you to always put yourself. Or it could be you're the one asking all the questions and wanting to know what happened and why your relationship is over. So for the first 6 months, it's really good to sort of put yourself in a different element and away from what you sort of did with your partner. Take them off all social media. Absolutely. Do not watch what they're doing. Do not pretend that you want to be all buddy and friends with them because you want to be the good person. Take them off everything if you really don't want them as a partner. Because if one of you is not quite over the situation, you're going to always hope that there's something that could be rekindled. So the more you see your ex, the less you move on into another direction. It's quite a simple sort of logic, but it's not simple when we're trying to get past it. Because there's hurt, there's anger, there's resentment, there's doors that haven't really completely shut yet in your own mind. And so you want to find out why. But if somebody's ended it, and you haven't seen them for a while, and it really is over, don't sit there and become a stalker and hang out where they are and making it hard for the person to avoid you or you to avoid them. These are things that you really want to say, okay, we've made a decision. I'm going to honor that decision based on whether I wanted it or not. And because if you were meant to be together, then you would be together. There'd be some glue that, held you there. You've moved on from them in one way or another, whether it was your choice or not, and being around them and having to see them all the time is not good. So if you want to avoid them, don't hang out where they go. Maybe change some of your friendships up, or if they see somebody a lot, don't see that person for a while or see them separately. It's not going to be forever. But just until you get through the initial stages of the hard breakup, because it's really difficult when you see somebody all the time when you're trying to get past something. So anyway, that's just a couple of little ideas there because I've had that question a few times. So please leave your comments below my video and subscribe. Thank you for all my new subscribers. You guys are fantastic. And keep your questions coming because it gives me show ideas. And if you have any that you would like me to do a show about, please send them to me anytime. Thanks everyone for listening to Dear Sybersue. Bye-bye.
And now I'm left with another lesson learned. Took a chance on each other.